Hi guys, Lynn here with Lynn N Things. How are you guys doing today? Oh my gosh, I took a walk this morning. It is so beautiful outside today. Here in Illinois, I'm so glad that the weather is starting to like perk up and the sun is shining. Oh my gosh, it was just awesome. Today I am before you with a cook with me. I know it's been a while since I did a cook with me. I've been so busy working and running errands and doing things for my family that I haven't really had a chance to cook. So we've ate out a little bit here and there. But today I'm going to cook a meal. So thank you for stopping by to all my subscribers. Thank you for watching. For anyone new who has clicked on this channel and you like this content, please do not be afraid to subscribe to this channel. You will not be disappointed. You can hit that notification bell so every time that I upload a video, you will be in the know. So as I say, today we're going to do a cook with me. So I'm just going to show you what we're cooking today. Okay. So my daughter, I always get ideas from her to see what should we eat today, because whatever we eat, you gotta like it. So in order to know what you would like, I like to cook things that I know all three of us will eat, because some things I like, some things they don't, some things they may like that I don't. So this meal today we all love. Okay, so we're going to be having jerk chicken, red beans and rice, cornbread and plantains. Okay, so I picked up some chicken tenderloins, and I also picked up some legs, but it was a great big pack, so I kind of broke it in half. So I'm going to have half legs and half tenders because we like both. And then I picked up these Goya plantains. These are our favorite. I always have to make 2 boxes of this stuff. I have to make 2 boxes because we go through those plantains like that. And of course, you can make plantains at home yourself. They do sell plantains at the grocery store. They're like slightly less sweet than a banana, but I haven't tried it that way yet, because when I found those, we fell in love with those, and that's what I stick with. So that's my standby. But you definitely can just get plantains from the store and slice them up at an angle, put them in a pan with a little oil. You've got plantains. I'm also going to be using this Vigo red beans and rice. We love this. Absolutely love this brand. And then I came across some Famous Dave's cornbread. Now, if you're here in Illinois, you know what Famous Dave's is. It's a popular barbecue restaurant, and their corn muffins are the best, okay? They are so delicious. And I flipped when I saw that they sell it in a box at the store, and you can make it at home yourself. So yeah, we're gonna have some of this cornbread. I don't think I'm gonna make it muffins. I'm not sure yet. I might. Corn muffins are so easy and easily accessible to eat, so maybe I'll make them into corn muffins. Not sure. Have just a couple of seasonings here, but you can't have jerk chicken without jerk. So I always buy this Walker Woods mild. They also do have a hot. We don't really like our food too spicy, so this one is perfect for us. This is the best jerk seasoning that I have had so far. We love this. We're going to put that all over the chicken. And of course, I'm going to add a little of my Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute. A little bit of jerk seasoning, just a little bit. And then I have this Caribbean meat seasoning. It just, it has all of these different, if you can see that, look at all that. Oh my gosh, this stuff is wonderful. Wonderful. It's just going to add a little bit more, not spice, but flavor to our chicken. And then just some parsley, because y'all know I like green, honey. I like to see some color on my food. So I'm going to wash my chicken and get it ready to go in the oven. I've already preheated the oven to 350 so that I can get the chicken started. And I'll be back. Okay, guys. So I have cleaned and rinsed and patted dry my chicken, as you can see, and put it in my pan here. And I'm just going to lightly season with the seasonings that I showed you. Season up my chicken first before I put on the jerk seasoning. I so love this seasoning from Trader Joe's. All the seasonings really from Trader Joe's. I have come across so many great finds at Trader Joe's when it comes to seasoning. I think I showed in one of my other videos. I'm going to show you this one that I found. It is absolutely delicious. So it's this citrusy garlic. Lord have mercy. Guys, this stuff is so good. I think it would be good on chicken, steak. I actually put it on my fries. So if you like garlic fries, and I am not a big garlic girl, I'm not. But this stuff, if you see this in Trader Joe's and you like garlic, pick that up. That is so good. This is my other everyday seasoning from Trader Joe's. I like to put some of that on there too. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my chicken. Yes, this chicken is going to be well seasoned. Just a little bit of the parsley. This is just add for color. Though you're not going to really see the color because in the moment when I put on the jerk seasoning, because I wanted you guys to see it if you've never used this seasoning before. I wanted you to see what it looked like. It's kind of like a paste, if you see that. So I usually just dollop it over the chicken. Put it in patches, and I'll show you in a second how I kind of spread it across my chicken. And you might use, it depends on how much chicken you're making. You might use the whole thing, you might not. So I have this little, I guess just a spreader or whatever. But this is what I use to kind of get this jerk all over all the pieces of my chicken. So I rub this because it's like a paste. It's kind of thick. So you want to kind of get it all over all your pieces of chicken. When I look at this in the pan, it almost makes you think of greens. I'm not sure. It'd be good to know, what is that? It's a kind of thick consistency. It makes me think of collard greens. Really small collard greens, but that's what the look of this seasoning reminds me of. But yeah, I'm going to slather that over all my pieces of chicken in here. And this here spreader really helps me to get it over every piece of chicken. So you'll see what it looks like. Hold on a second. I'm going to sit this here. But as you can see, now the chicken is all dark. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to, I'm going to make sure that it's all coated, and I'm going to stick that into the oven. That is going to bake for about an hour and a half. Okay, be right back. Okay guys, so I have put the chicken on into the oven, and I have started my red beans and rice on the stove. You're just going to cook that according to the package. My water is boiling, so it's like once the water comes to a boil, you're going to turn your fire down to a simmer, so very low. And then I'm just going to put the top on the red beans and rice, and that will cook for about 20-25 minutes until everything is nice and softening. You're done with that. But I wanted to show you how these come. These are usually in the frozen section, and they come like this. Now, usually because they're frozen, I used to cook them straight from the freezer into the skillet. But I found that sometimes the outside is crispy, but the inside, I don't know, is mushy. It's a plantain. It's going to be mushy, but I like it better when I microwave it just for a few, maybe two minutes or so, to kind of soften them up, and then I like to get them over into the oil. So I just got a little bit of crystal canola oil here, and I'm going to put a little bit of that in my skillet here, and we're going to crisp up our plantains. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have the plantains in the skillet, and they're going to be browning up until they're nice and golden brown. Don't those look delicious? Okay guys, so while the plantains are kind of browning up, I got my things together to make the cornbread. So it calls for a 1/3 cup of water and a 1/3 cup of milk. So we're going to just pour that into the cornbread mix, and it called for 1 egg. So that's 1 egg. There you go. I'm just going to get my little spatula here and mix up the cornbread mixture. Keep an eye on those plantains. We like ours kind of like really crispy, so I let mine cook a little longer than probably some people would. But yeah, keep an eye on them while I'm mixing up my cornbread. And I did decide to go ahead and do the muffins because I got those really cute silicone muffin tins. So we're gonna keep mixing up our cornbread mix and get ready to drop it, and then we'll have the corn muffins going into the oven. Okay guys, so our plantains are just like how I like them. Oh, we like ours a little dark, so I just put them in a bowl. I drained them first on a paper towel, and then I put them in this bowl. Gonna top it with this. Our red beans and rice is all done, so we'll just be waiting on the jerk chicken. Hopefully I'll get a chance to show you the whole plate once everything is done. But now I'm going to set up because my daughter wants brownies for dessert. So we're going to mix up some brownies right quick. Okay guys, so these are the brownies that I'm going to make. The Duncan Hines that I picked up at Dollar Tree on one of my hauls. And it calls for 2 eggs, a 1/4 cup of water, and a 1/2 cup of oil. So we're going to just get our ingredients into the bowl. And I'm not just going to make just brownies, guys. I still had some Ghirardelli chocolate chips left over from something else that I made. I can't remember what. But we're going to add some of those into these brownies. They're going to be so chocolatey, so amazing. I'm hearing a lot of noise outside and dogs barking and stuff because, like I said, it is a beautiful day outside today. And everybody's kind of getting out and about. So my kitchen is near the back porch. So you may hear some noises in the background. You might not. But if you do, that's what it is. I think my neighbors may be sitting on the back porch. I tried to go on my back porch a little earlier just to catch some of that beautiful sunshine. And it is really, really nice out. Okay, so we got the powder. We're going to crack 2 eggs. 1 egg. 2. Then we're going to add our water. And some, a 1/2 cup of oil. Just a 1/2 cup. Now, if you don't do eggs, because some people don't do eggs, I found a great substitute for eggs is applesauce. Who knew? I did not have eggs one day, and I was actually making the cornbread that you saw me making in this video. I was making that cornbread and found out there were no more eggs in the house. All I had was applesauce, and I think some years ago I was watching something and they used applesauce instead of eggs. It works perfectly, guys. So if you don't want to use eggs in your brownie mix and you have some regular applesauce, go ahead and give it a try. It keeps it moist. It works really good in cake too. It's a good substitute in cakes. So I'm going to mix up the brownies and then get the chocolate chips in, and then we're going to get that in the oven. Dinner and dessert is going to be awesome today. Okay guys, so it's kind of like a waiting game now doing my cooking. I just wanted to come over to my little window hutch here and show you I did do the DIY with those little terrariums, the light bulb terrariums from Dollar Tree. And I just wanted to ask you guys, how do you think it turned out? I put some little tea lights in there, so when it's like kind of dark later on in the day, we cut it on, it looks like fireflies are in there. I thought this was just so peaceful looking and so cute. So you guys tell me what you think, okay? I finally got around to doing it. And it was quite fun. It was really, really easy. And I also had these little fish bowls and have some little plants in those as well. I just wanted something to kind of look summery or spring-ish, you know. So this is on this side. This goes over into my kitchen, so you can see over into the kitchen. It's just a big open way, like a window there, that goes into my kitchen. But how do you think I did? Do you like it? Like I said, it's kind of a waiting game now. Everything's in the oven. Brownies, our muffins, and then of course the jerk chicken is steady cooking. So I'm going to log off now, but thank you guys so much for joining me today. If I get the chance to, because I have to work this evening, I'll try to get a plate of everything together. But yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for spending your time with me. I am so blessed to see and to have you guys. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Again, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time I upload, you will know. And there's the dogs. I'm hearing my neighbor's dogs, guys. But yeah, I love you guys. Have a great day.